Welcome to DailyCraft June 7th, 2016. This is Party Cap Jones, and today we're going downstairs. Da-da-ba-da. Okay, there's a spider next to my house. I don't know what he's doing here, but he's dead. See if there's any other creepy crawlies around here. I know I saw a creeper around here somewhere yesterday. I'm gonna be careful when I look around for him. I don't see him anywhere. That's a good thing. Alright, I'm gonna just head this way. We are going to go down the stairs. Look at all those squids. We're gonna go on an adventure. We're going on a ship in a big old rocket ship. Oh, there's a creeper and I don't have... Well, at least he exploded over there. That doesn't matter. Ow! Ow, jerk. Get back here. Get back here, Skellington. Why do you seem short today? You go. Alright. Do you have any more unfriendlies that are going to try and fall on us? I don't want them to. Oh hey, look at all this cobblestone we have here. We're going to add to it. And bones. And that. We're going to go looking for diamonds and golds and all sorts of friends. But first, we need pickaxe. Pickaxe. 3 should be good, right? I'll go boop. 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 There we go. I guess I'm just moving too quickly. We're going to put this right here, this right here. This goes up. Food there. This over here. Don't need this in here and don't need that. There we go. We're just going to start digging this way. Now that we're on one of our amazing digging montages, let's talk about something. Let's see, what should we talk about? Well, there is the new Battlefield 1 trailer that is coming out, or that came out. That's pretty cool. I haven't watched it yet, but I am a fan of Battlefield. Have been since, well, technically since 2152. I know that doesn't make sense, but it does at the same time. Let's see, what other games? Oh, everybody's talking about Overwatch. Overwatch is what looks like to be an amazing game, but at the same time, I don't care for it. Just because I do like story. I do like games with story. And if it's not story, I don't want it to have multiplayer. I want it to be just plain and simple brain hurting. Are we? End up in a cave. Okay. Well, looks like we are going to go this way. We're going to go back this way, and we're going to dig 2 steps over. You know how we do. Anyways, so I've watched the playthroughs of Overwatch. I've watched a lot of stuff about Overwatch. The thing is, though, is that it's not my game. It's not my type of game. I mean, it came out about the same type of as Battleborn by Take-Two Industries, or Gearbox, and what was thought to be the sequel to Borderlands, one of my favorite series. But alas, it is not. And so we are stuck without a Borderlands for a little bit longer. I don't know how much longer. There is talk of it in the works. But that's the same type of way that people say, oh, Half-Life 3 confirmed. Oh, I saw a screenshot. Yeah, well, you know what? At Steam and those kind of places, is that there's the main game that everybody has to work on. There's the support crews for all the other games. But there's also... How much over here did we? But then everybody is allowed to work on like their own games the rest of the time. I mean, that is something that I do like about companies such as like Google, is that what Google does is that they, all right, here's a set of tasks that you need to complete by this date. We are paying you to complete these things by this date. If you choose to take longer than that, shame on you. But if you choose to finish all of them like tomorrow, and the deadline for everything is like 2 weeks to 3 months from now, shoot, you can play all you want during the rest of that time. We're paying you either way, and you can go on vacation until we need you back for additional deadlines. That's the way to kind of run a business. I mean, not all the time, because is that what will happen? Is that your people will be like, oh, you know what? I just have to do this job. I don't have to do it right, or I don't have to make sure that it's 100% complete. All I have to do is do it. And then I'll go on vacation, and you know what? I'll be like, oh, you can't contact me while I'm on vacation. And that's just a whole bunch of bull crap. And people would take advantage of that because people are facetious and mean and extremely rude, and I don't understand why. Which brings me to another point. I'm going on a rant now. This is bad. I'm gonna rant for a second. Okay? So, a few days ago, somebody posted something about how this waitress, she was angry because she didn't get a tip. And the tip, and the price of the meal was close to $200. Now, if you're a common courtesy person, somebody who has common courtesy and respect for humankind, you're going to tip. I mean, even if they didn't do well, you still should probably tip. Especially on $200, because, I mean, for crying out loud, unless 4 people are each getting $40 or $50 plates of steak, which is not improbable, but just very unlikely, is that, then it's probably like 8 people, each getting like $25 worth of meals, and that's a whole lot of food to just carry around by one person. Now, even if you just hit 15% on that, I mean, you're still looking at like a $30 tip. $30 is what some of these waitresses will make in a 10-hour shift after taxes. Reason being is that minimum wage versus minimum wage is one thing, but minimum wage when you are also, see how far down this is. Right, I'm just going to cut some reliefs so I know where we're going, or where we need to go, that is. But it is that minimum wage when you're being tipped is like $4 an hour. It might be higher now, but I remember back when minimum wage was about $5, is that it was pretty low. And minimum wage on hourly with tips doesn't go up very often. Not as often as it has with regular minimum. So, all I can say is that tip your waitresses, do at least 15%, minimum $5, because that's a lot to them. They need the money. They don't particularly want to be working as a waitress. Just tip them. Be nice. Be courteous people. Respect humankind before they respect you, and you'll gain respect. That's it. Good night. What? Not night? Okay. I thought it was nighttime. I lied. Now is it nighttime? Yes, it is. Alright, now good night. See you in the morning.